Oh my goodness. Aha! Woo! We are working. I love being able to actually talk. Hello! It's been a while since I've done this, clearly. And I just realized Ezekiel was not centered. Damn it! Oh, he is. Is he centered? We're just gonna say he's centered. Are people here? Am I just. No, I don't want that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Can I get like a link or something? It's public. It's going, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Here. What a pup. Okay, thank you, OBS. Okay, there we go. Things are happening. Are things working? No. Damn it. How do I am live. How do people join me live? Uh, if I, oh god, okay, share, copy, try that. I know what I'm doing, clearly. I'm great. This is great. Everything is fine. Ah, are there people? Hello? Or am I just talking to the void again? I could talk to myself. This is fine. Do 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 do. Oh, don't want to do that. Well, let's just pretend everything is fine. Dandy. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's. Hey, one person. Hello. Is this? Oh, hello. Is this working? Can you hear me? Am I a fool? Am I a fool? I don't know. Well, anyways, I'm gonna put where are we gonna put some music on? Put Skyrim on in the background. I forgot that's very loud for me. Hello. Do you even hear anything? Okay. lot of people hear me. Thank God. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna keep making sure everything is going good. Actually, no more music right now. Anyways, we're just gonna keep drawing. Doing what we're actually supposed to be doing. Instead of fucking around on the beep boop. Alright, that's definitely not something. I keep moving this around. Put you back a little more in the center. There we go. You are centered now. Boop, boop, boop. So that is you, and then we need to do. Why did I decide these colors would be orange? I really shouldn't. Oh. There. Bright. Oh. Okay, you know that works. So that we can. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I should make my pencil bigger so that I can. A little bit of a C. Actually, let's make this. Since we do have space, then this could be Takeru 1. This box is future Goblin's problem. There's no one here. I really am just talking to myself at this point. That's fine. I can do that. I can talk to myself all day. That's not how leaves work. How do leaves work? What is a tree? What are trees? Happy little trees. Great. Okay. As long as I'm doing okay. Woo! I got. Yay! There are people. Okay. I mean, I used to. When I say used to stream, I did 2 streams. Back in E-Day. For I liked what I was doing. I liked how my art was looking. Or, I mean, I did like it at the time. Now I hate all of my stuff. I need to. Hello! I see this every time. I need to. I'm always like, hey Charlotte, you should. Or, hey Goblin, you should update the YouTube. That would be great. But no, I always forget to. I got, like, work to do. And then it's always. I always forget, and I always keep putting it off. Do I want to do the? I don't really want to do the trunks back there. I don't really care. And then Takeru's debut right at the top there. So let's see. I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot here, and I'm gonna paint this. Why? Why would I do this to myself? I don't know. But hang on. If we're doing our color grabs, get something good. I mean, I like this dark blue, but I kinda don't like dark blue. Hello. Mushroom guy. Hello. I am always here for the mushroom dudes. I'm really just saying nonsense. I'm gonna drink more coffee. That sounds like a good idea. What? Hello? Hello, welcome. Okay, maybe I should do lines before actually doing anything. That would be cool. That would be cool and fun. That's too big. There's definitely a joke there. But yeah, I'm glad people are here. I'm glad I'm not just talking to myself. Because, I mean, that would be business as usual. I do that all the time. I always... Because it's either... I am either talking through details to myself, or I'm talking through plot ideas to my family who lives with me and has to put up with me. Yeah, hopefully more people show up. Hello. I have been looking through, I updated Dekira yesterday, and I've been looking through the comments. And so far most of the comments have been about the raccoon army. I don't know how that happened. Like, I mean, I know how it happened, but I also don't know how it happened. Like, I mean, at this point, I have a dedicated section of my notebook to documenting and keeping track of all of the lore I have made up through comments and in the story for the raccoon army. It was just like, it was just supposed to be a one-off joke. And you're only a short way through. That's fine. The raccoon army is not really that important. Recurring joke. But it was supposed to be just a one-off side joke. And then at the end of that chapter, everyone was like, raccoon army, that's gonna be the way to go. I don't... Oh, you probably haven't. What chapter did I start the raccoon army? Yeah, because I know Silver hasn't gotten to that point in the podfic. I think it was 11? Let me look it up. I have AO3 right over here. Do. Also, there was someone who was like, went through and like spamming the comments of my fics of like, with a different name and with a shady link. I deleted those, but I don't click on any of those links. Was it 11? I think it was 11. Yeah. Chapter 11 it was the establishment of the raccoon army. I don't, again, do not understand how that happened, but yeah. Sounds bad? Do. Probably is lower than the... How do I do that? How do I update bitrate? What does that mean? It's been so long and all of the layout just changed. I don't know. Lower than recommended. Whatever. But yeah, it was... The raccoon army was like 1-2 lines in chapter 11. And then yeah, everyone focused in on it and I was just like, well, now it's time to make it a thing, I guess. So I think Dekiru is more remembered now as the raccoon army fic. I mean, I don't mind. It's fun. I mean, to be fair, when I was when I first started it, years ago. Dakuru, that's the one. Um, yeah, it's crazy because like I started that fic, gotta be a while ago by this point, but I had just finished watching up till season 4 of the anime, and I was chunking through. I was getting through the manga, and so I was like, well, they talk a lot about this analysis hobby of his. What if he went that route? Not an original idea. Chapter 9. Are you listening to the podfic that Silver's doing? Because I think she's on chapter 9. Uh, I'm so I'm still internally like screaming that someone likes it enough to do a podfic. It's so I didn't. I mean, when I first started writing it in a Google Doc, I didn't think it'd get this big. I got to like uh, that's fair, honestly. Like I have an entire tab in my email dedicated to AO3 updates. Um, and it's at 118 emails. uh, mainly just because I'm constantly drawing. Don't really have time to read. It's either that or I'm playing Stardew Valley, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, yeah. 100, yeah, yeah. Oh, it used to be worse. There was a time point where it was like 150 something. Yeah, I played Animal Crossing for a while, but I think because I have New Horizons on my Switch, but I think I dropped off. I just wasn't playing it every day. Very unfortunate. And then it's like I keep getting on it, and then I play it for a while, and then I stop, and then I get on it, play it for a while, and stop. It's a curse. Maybe I could do. Oh no, that's a. Hmm. I have so many other works in progresses. I can't be like, yeah, maybe I'll do a drawing of the boys as Animal Crossing villagers, but I have too much to do it already. Yeah, I mean most of my free time is spent drawing. Um, and I mean, I guess what I am technically drawing as like a job. Uh, like I don't know if you are aware of this. It was a while ago, but yeah. I mean, fan wise, that's yeah. I like the fix I put a deadline on myself. And I know I don't technically have to put a deadline on myself, but I also there was a point where I didn't update. I would go for like 3, 4 months without updates. And I realized the only way I would get I would do writing because I would go between updates, not because I was just like, oh, I'm working so long on the greatest chapter. No, I was procrastinating. And so I would be able to update consistently and keep writing is if I forced myself to have a schedule. And yeah, otherwise, if I don't keep myself to a schedule, I would get nothing done. Uh oh. Oh no. What are you doing now, dude? Are you good? Okay, it's going. What? Okay, we're going. We're going. No! No! The buffering! I have no idea what to do about the buffering. I'm sorry. I tried closing some of these tabs so that it could not. Yeah, yeah. Uh, because the other part of it is I'm doing a couple of jobs. Like, I'm doing art for my parents. Uh, they're they're working on a very big project, and I'm doing art for them, and they're paying me to do that. Um, and so that's one thing. And then I've also got the Etsy store, which I have some designs for another set of buttons, but one, I mean, having a $2 button sell and getting like only $1.79 is not doing great. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the buttons are selling, but so, yeah, I'm just lucky I'm taking a gap year and I'm not trying to put classes on top of this. I mean, it's like, I'm sure I could probably make it work, but do I want that sort of stress on me? No. No, I don't. Should figure out how to fix this bitrate thing. Hang on. Can I do something about this? Uh, da da da. I don't want to output. Okay. Let's see. What is the what is the recommended 450 or 50 apply? Okay. How do you are you are you good, Google? Oh yeah, you're in the UK. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm gonna go at some point, but I don't really have a clear idea of what I want to go for. Um, like, I know I'm not mentally prepared for college in the slightest. High school was not great to me, especially with everything that went on uh, COVID and stuff. So, yeah, I'm lucky my parents are understanding and they're just like, yeah, no, don't worry. I mean, they were even like, look, if you want to spend this gap year hibernating, you do that. So I can, I mean, I think one of my biggest gripes with college is that I just don't want to go in unprepared. Like, especially because it's so expensive. I want to have a plan. I don't want to go in just winging it and ending up in debt. I mean, even if being an artist takes off, that way I don't have to go to college. That would also be nice. Maybe the buttons are like super popular with the way they're going now. I gotta do business cards. Yeah, I can imagine it's not bad in England. Like, we're not doing. I mean, your government is actually doing stuff to help. Yeah, the student loan system is crazy. Well, I don't want to have to deal with that. Especially because I know it's still. Okay, yeah, that's fair, yeah. I mean, I don't know if England is doing much better than the United States. I'm also not an expert in English politics either. I am aware of where I live, and that's enough of a disaster that I think I'm good. Sometimes it's like, sometimes I wish I could be a cat. I wish I could be my son, because all he has to do is he has to wander around and look cute. Isn't that right? And you get to meow and run around and sleep all day. He's a bit spoiled. He's a bit spoiled, I say, as if I'm not the one spoiling. uh, oh yeah, I heard about that. Uh, yeah, or it's. I mean, I don't have a lot of information, but it sounds like it's. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like they should have gotten Larry to be prime minister. Yeah, yeah. At least in the benefit is in the U.S. You, the only way you'd have three presidents in a year is if the two previous presidents were assassinated. uh, which I'm not gonna say it can't happen. It totally can, but oh, hang on. Hello, hello. I'm making garlic bread and I'm putting it with getting you hungry. Okay. Lost a race with a light. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, hi, I'm back. Oh, oh, are you cozy? Are you cozy, baby? Barley is sitting on my bed next to me. If everything else is going wrong with the world, at least at least I have my son and my family. It isn't really that all that matters. I think that's really all that matters. Or I mean, it's not all that matters, but I mean, hey, spelling is hard. I get it. You gotta keep an eye on the bright things. Oh, yeah, allergies are. I'm lucky I'm not allergic to anything. I mean, okay, I am allergic to mosquitoes, but it's not that bad. But honestly, like, even if I was mildly allergic to cats, I'd probably still have Barley, because I love him. Oh, you would die. Okay, yeah, no. Don't get a cat if you would die. Please do not do that. That would be very bad. Uh, yeah. Uh, but I call Barley my son because we got him when he was like 3 or 4 with his brother Jake, and he's just oh, dogs are great. I love dogs too. I'm just not as much as cats. But yeah, I am all for dogs. We're gonna be oh, he's old. Yeah. My little brother wants a puppy, so Barley is gonna go from being an only cat to having to share again. Yeah. But yeah, I like dogs too. It's just, I mean, I grew up with 2 dogs, so I'm not gonna be like, no, dogs are bad. Oh yeah, no, Barley's gonna hate it. Mainly because he's a little bit spoiled. We call it, I feed him these little tubes of chicken. Um, the little pureed chicken tubes. We call them his chicken go-gurts. And so every other night I will sit on the floor and hand feed him one. So it's definitely going to be an adjustment for him. But moons or macaronis? It's supposed to be macaronis. I have mac and cheese earrings, and I have other earrings too. But I was like, I don't. I've been showing myself. Oh yeah, I could do a go-gurt. It's basically yogurt in a tube. So it's like you take the yogurt on the go-gurt. It's totally hilarious. But yeah, okay. Now how am I gonna do this? I think so, yeah. Yes. Moments like these make me wish I have a webcam. Because I mean, I wouldn't show myself on the webcam. I would show him. Very pettable boy. Americans have those. I don't think so, but I can kind of get the gist, I guess. Oh, put my settings back to where I want them. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I remember how to paint. That sounds very silly out of context. Let's see if I remember how to paint. He is a brown tabby. I think I have pictures of him in the pic channel. I will. Here we go. I'm just gonna. Here he is. I love my boy. And I know he loves me because if I ever go into the bathroom for more than like 4 minutes, he will he will sit outside the bedroom or he will sit right outside the door and meow. It's like a cat. It has been like a minute. Cannot go without mother for a minute. It's okay, mother loves you. He's very pretty. He's a very pretty kitty. You know why? He's my boy. I appreciate how I've spent this whole time. Yeah, Dekuru is it's the first concept I ever came up with, and it's the first I came up with it. I was talking about it earlier. I came up with it like right after I finished with words. Yeah. Don't we all though? But I believe like I started Dekuru because I had the idea of like, whoa, what if he was still quirkless and also an analyst? Galaxy brain idea. And so I just started writing in a Word doc, and then I wrote it all the way up to chapter 7, and I was like, maybe I should post this. I don't know. Well, this little labor of love. So I posted all, and you'll notice in the comments, it's like, yeah, I posted all 7 chapters right at the same time. And then it took me like 3 weeks afterwards to do chapter 8. Oh well. Yeah, I've gotten that comparison a few times. I think it was. I mean, I was definitely inspired by Cheat Code. I was inspired by a bunch of different works, though. Yeah. Uh, and I'm hoping. Oh, that's too bright. I definitely appreciate the comparisons to For the Want of a Nail. I also do hope that the series can stand on its own though without it, or without the comparison. It is sweet though. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Picking out the colors. Hardest part. As in like other fan fictions or other series, or because For the Want of a Nail, I think I've mentioned, people have made the connections to What is a Hero by Deus Verse. And then for the cafe, for Mercenary especially, I think Teobot's series, what is it called? Let me see. Oh, other shows. I mean, on the main art Tumblr, Bungo Stray Dogs has been the other brain rot that I have had. But other than that, like, it's a lot of anime. Sailor Moon's another one that really has inspired me. I would say Madoka Magica. Uh, yeah, I haven't gotten into podcasts as much. Uh, I don't know why. I mean, I've gotten more into it, like now that I'm listening through Silver's covering of mine. Uh, as far as I'm trying to think of what else I've been. Leverage. Leverage is a big one. Um, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes I'll I'll like watch because for a while I was watching Leverage or other series. I would be watching it while I drew. Yeah, I don't have Spotify. I have Pandora. Because you got the family plan, so might as well use it. Which I mean, I don't mind. I'm fine with. I, oh, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender a lot as like that was like one of the shows I watched growing up. Um, and I loved it. I didn't I didn't get into Legend of Korra though. I always stuck to just Avatar. Let's see. Oh, another a weird pick, but I watched Inuyasha as a kid. Oh, it's Pandora. It's like similar to Spotify, but it doesn't do like a Wrapped every year. So, but yeah, now plot twist. Inuyasha being one of my early early childhood influences, and I mean you can kind of see the anime influence. The other one, if we're getting into stuff that influenced me a lot as a kid, the Warrior Cat series. I like religiously read the books, and I was like, yeah, I will draw. I will like Warrior Cats OCs, original character. Do it like ooh my own. I'll do my own clan sort of thing. And Warriors definitely kicked off uh, my art journey. Like, that's definitely what started it. Because at the time it was like, I'll just draw a bunch of cats. And we're gonna do some. Yeah. Like, that's. Warriors is what inspired me to animate. Oh, you never read it? I mean, probably for the best. It's not like. It's not great, I will say. Uh, but I was like, I think my first foray into being a professional, or I guess, or learning what I could do. Oh, yeah. Like, what happened was I started reading it. Uh, like, a friend of mine got me into it as a kid, and then I became obsessed with it. And then my family caught on, and they were just like, well, we're just gonna send you, we're just gonna give you new books for Christmas. So, because I was the bookworm. I was the kid who was reading a lot. Um, I mean, I definitely had a passion for art, but before like third grade, or was it, when did I start? I think I started doing stuff in third. Oh, music taste. Oh, it's all over the place. Because I don't really have like a specific music taste per se. Uh, I mean, I do like stuff, but I always think of, again, the Warrior Cats influences. Goddamn. But I always think of songs in conjunction to my stories. Like, I will connect songs to projects I'm currently working on. Like, uh, what's a good example? Like, I mean, I have a whole supervillain playlist. Let me see. I think there's one song in particular. Like, for some reason, my brain made the connection of wa- uh waterfalls. I think it's Waterfalls Coming Out Your Mouth by Glass Animals. Like, my brain's eternally made just permanently connected that song to Kitsune, and uh, yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I want to start streaming more often, so hopefully this can be a regular thing. And but yeah, yeah, glass, yeah, I do, I like Glass Animals. But again, it's like I connect like I've connected Waterfalls Coming Out Your Mouth. I've connected that to Kitsune, and then I've connected Tokyo Drifting by Glass Animals to Mercenary, and it's just. And then for some reason, I connected, and my brain connected Pretty Fly for a White Guy by The Offspring to Dekuru. Because I think my brain was just like, ah, yes, that is a Hawk song, and I don't know why. He, he is trying very hard to be the cool older brother, and he is not. Oh, it's so good. It's like, yeah, my music taste is pretty widespread. Because I mean, The Offspring is a band that I mean I was introduced to as a kid by my parents, so I would say half my music taste is inherited from them. So, oh, you are a cool older brother. Yeah, I would say yeah. I'm the cool older sister, and I am great. I don't think my brother would agree with me though. I mean I love him to death, but also cool was a bit of a overstatement. All right. So let's see if I remember how to do this. Do should but then you let a fest. Wow. Okay, yeah, that would definitely make you the cool older sibling. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was that was never me. I mean the closest I ever got to something like that was I was in dance for a very 600 people. Nice. But for a while as a kid, I was in dance, so I would be up on stage for recitals. That was about it. Let me no, expand. There we go. Why is it over there? But yeah, wow. I definitely. I mean, to be fair, I was a you just sang. Yeah, I was very much an introvert though. Yeah, I like dance because it's like I don't have to talk or sing or truly express myself, and I was on stage with like other people, so I was never the center of attention. Uh, Cartwheel, yeah, yeah. I was in gymnastics for a few years, but the only thing that ever stuck with me were cartwheel, handstand. That was it. Uh, Invert. There we go. But I guess, I mean, I am extremely flexible, but that's about as far as that goes. Okay, let me pull up the thumbnail, because I think. Right, the light from up there. So let's see if I remember how to do this. I'm gonna start with. Yeah, yeah, that was my one defining trait to a lot of people. Or actually, I think the one defining trait to a lot of people about me in high school was that I was the kid who always wore like colorful pants. uh, which not like a bad thing or anything. It's just funny to me. Um, oh, and you've popped off. All right. Well, fair enough. I guess I'm just talking to myself again. No, it's fine. You're fine. I appreciate you being here, though. Now it's just me. Let's see. Oh, I love accidentally opening the support. Oh well. See, the nice thing is, I don't have to record separate footage for this. I can just borrow the stream, and I can pretend this was my plan the whole time. See. Do like the colors at least. My colors are very nice. Okay. So I do put I'm definitely doing more of the front. Okay, he does kind of look possessed. He's not possessed. It's just actually doing broader outlines right now. Let's do some more soft light. Do some more lighting detail. Cause we love ourselves some lighting. And rendering. It's very fun. Rendering is fun.
Charlotte. There's spaghetti, meatballs, and there's garlic.
And I am gonna take a break to eat something.